Hi, good morning all. Okay. So last class we have started with this DML operations. Okay. So out of that, insert is completed and we are doing with the updating statement. So updating also, so half of the portion already completed, that update how to update the columns. So update table name set, column name, value where class we have to provide here. If you are not providing the where class, what it will do? It will update the entire column with the same value. Okay. So now we'll check the update with the where class. So we'll create a temporary table. Create table xx emp10 underscore. This is the 24 as select star from emp. So that means we are creating the another table using this existing table. Okay. So now table is created. You can check the table created or not. Select star from xx underscore emp10 underscore 24. So table having the data 14 records it is having. Okay. So we'll check the data for one employee. MP number, salary from xx underscore emp10 underscore 24. Where employee number is equals to 7839. So that means employee details are here. That is employee number is 7839 and salary is 5000. Suppose if I want to update the salary to increase the 2000 for this employee, how can I update? Tell me update statement. Update table name. Okay. Set column name. What is our column name? So salary we need to increase. We have to select the salary is equals to. So what I have to do now? I want to update 2000. So increase the 2000 rupees for the salary. So then simply salary is equals to 2000 means what it will happen? It will replace the existing salary, but I don't want to replace the existing salary. I want to add the existing salary 2000. Okay. So then salary plus 2000. So if I mention this, what will happen? So it will update for the entire column in this table. So what I want to update it for where employee number is equals to 7839. For that I will toggle this one here. So now what will happen? Update xxemp 10 underscore 24 set salary is equals to salary plus 2000. Existing salary is 5000 here. Now it is going to add 2000 additionally. So together total, so it should display 7000 after update. Okay, one row is updated. Now check this table. Salary is updated. Okay. So with this, what we are doing, we are specifying with the where clause. So only specific record we are going to update here. Otherwise, if you are not giving the where clause, what it will do, it will update for the entire table, that column. Salary column enter, it will update with the salary plus 2000. So I'll create one more table. Create table xx dept 10 underscore 24 as select star from dept. So you know the table containing the 6 records, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So in this, I want to change one record. Okay. Select and start from XX underscore DEPT 10 underscore 24, where DEPT number is equals to 10. So what is the location for this? It is having the Dallas for this department. Department number 10. Department name is accounting and location is Dallas. So I want to update this location Dallas to some another name like Pune or Hyderabad. So then I want to use the update command, update table name set. We need to provide the column name. Which column we want to update it? That is location column is equals to. So I want to update it to Hyderabad. So HYD I will mention here. Okay. or HY BAD. Okay. So here if I say location plus Hyderabad, is it right?
No.
No. No, it is wrong.
Right? So previously we had done here, na salary plus 2000.
Is the value.
So that means here we are doing the arithmetic operation so that it is salary plus 2000 it will accept. But here it is the location is the place. So
Name.
place we cannot update with like this. Okay. So but if you want to update, so location concatenate. So concatenate means existing location will be there. For that, again, it will be added Hyderabad like that. So, but this concatenate everything I will explain in later topics. So, but now as of now, we'll update with the single value only. So, update XX DEPT 10 underscore 24 set location is equals to Hyderabad. So now
Where?
we have to mention the where clause only. Otherwise, it will update the entire table. Where DEPT number is
Department
equals
number.
to 10. Okay. So or you can mention the D name also. D name is equals to accounting. Either way you can mention. So but I am taking department number is equals to 10. Now the table is updated. Now check this. This is the Hyderabad. Okay. So here accounting, research, sales, operations, IT, to be like that it is there. And locations are these many. So that means whenever you are updating any columns, you should prefer the mention the where clause, otherwise it will update entire column. So based on the where clause condition, it will update only specific records. Okay. Suppose I want to update the, we'll create one more table. Create
Can
table.
we update to, sir, can we update two columns at a time?
Yes, we can do.
So update we have to mention 2 times or 1 time?
One time only here, but you need to mention the extra column because beside this one again. Comma, you can specify another column name. Okay. So here, if you want to update D name also, okay, then we have to mention. Okay. So suppose I want to change it 60 for the department number 60. Okay. So I want to location, I want to change it to Hyderabad and D name is equals to, instead of triple E, I will mention CSC.
Got it.
Okay. So now what is there here? Triple E, it is having a BLR and
We will have
D name is triple E. So it will change to
CSC Hyderabad.
one row is updated now. You can check this table. CSE Hyderabad.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So only we need to provide the comma after the column. So whatever the column name
Column.
you have to update, beside that you have to mention the comma and that value you have to provide here. Okay. Sorry. So now I'm going to create another table with employee 1_24 as select star from EMP. Okay. Table containing this many data. So now I want to update the commission column. Okay, in this commission is some of them are null it is there and some of them are values it is there. I want to update commission for everyone as a 500 rupees. Okay. Now then update employee 1_24 set commission is equals to commission plus 500. Yeah. Where commission is
Null.
not null if I give, or commission is null. So in this both it will verify whether it is null or not null. It will update for the all the table column for this commission. So what it will do, it will update employee 1_24 table set commission is equals to commission plus 500. So but here one thing we have to remember, any operation with the nulls, okay, wherever any null value is there, any operation with the null, it will become as a null only. Okay, so see this difference. So 14 days it is update saying, but check this, but here these null values are not updated here. Only existing values, whatever it is there, these only 4 records is updated with the 500. But this is not my requirement. So it has to update for the entire column. Wherever null is there, there also it should be updated. Because these are null values, so have some special function called NVL function. Okay. So NVL column name commission comma 500 plus 5 comma 500. So what it means? NVL function, what it will do is NVL expression 1 comma expression 2. Okay. NVL of expression 1. This is the expression 1 and this is the expression 2. Okay. Here if the expression 1 is null, then it will update this value. So if the NVL expression 1 is not null, then it will update this value in the column. So now you can see this. Previously when I execute the without the NVL function, these null values are not updated. So now I am going to update with this NVL function. So what it will do, wherever null values is there, then what it will do, this value will be become 0. So that it will update with the 500. Okay. So now again 14 rows updated. Check this. So here, wherever previously null values are there it is updated with the 500. Wherever value is there, that is updated with the value plus 500. Okay. So like this, whenever you are dealing with the null values is there, you have to use the NVL function. About this NVL function also, we have the extra topic it is there. Okay. So updating multiple column data. So as she asked previously, so how to update the multiple column data at a time. Okay. So update XX_EMP 10_24 set column name. Ename is equals to some king1 I will say. Sorry. After that again column I have to mention job manager, comma, and commission from 6,000. Okay. So these many values I want to change. Where MP number is equals to 7839. Before that, what is the value we'll see? Select start from XX underscore MP 10 underscore 24. Okay. So here, where our employee number 7839. So presently it is having the salary 7,000. Okay. And commission is null, it is there. Okay. So I'm going to update the employee name, job, commission. So employee name is this. Instead of the king, it will replace with the king1, and job instead of the president, it will replace with the manager. And next is commission column, it is null, it is there. It will be replaced with the 6,000. Okay. Where employee number is equals to 7839. One row updated. Now check this table. It is updated to king1, manager, and commission is 6,000. Like this, you can update at a time multiple column values for particular record only here. Okay. For this record, we are updating the multiple column values here.
Sir, can it accept employee name 2 times
Employee name in the table.
in the table, like with other employee number?
Yeah.
Can we update same?
Yeah. When you come to the like this employee table or any table, there should be some specific primary key column will be there. So in this table, this is the employee number is the primary key column. Okay. So this primary key column should not contain the duplicate values, but employee name should contain the duplicate names. Okay. So job also, if you see job column, it is having the manager, analyst, clerk, salesman like this. So same way, employee name also it should be, for some of the employees it should be same name will be there. So that should not be any problem. If you want, you can use the insert statement and insert into this table name. Okay. Values you can provide. Okay. I want to specify some column only. I'll do employee number, e-name, job, and hide it. Okay. These only I'll provide salary also. Okay. Salary. So employee number I will say suppose what are the existing here. So okay. So I'll provide 8,001, comma, employee name same, Smith I will provide, comma, job, manager, comma, next hire data I'll provide sysdate, comma, salary some 4,500 I'll provide. Okay. Is that correct? We are passing the how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns we are passing. For that, again we have to pass the 5 values. But wherever the varchar is there, we have to provide single quotes. Okay. So now I'm going to insert one record into this table. So one row is inserted. Now check this table. This is the 8001 Smith manager. Here, reporting manager, null it is there. High date, today date it is taken. Salary 4,500. Commission, department null I am giving. The same name it is available in this 7369 also. Okay. So, but
hello,
same
sir.
duplicate number means that means employee number should not be same here. Okay. So if employee number also same it is there, then it will come consider as a duplicate number, duplicate record. Okay. So in the generally employee details, we should not have the employee number duplicate value. Employee name should be, there may be chances we should have the same name, but employee number should be no duplicate. Okay.
Hello, sir.
So this is about the updating. So we'll have one more update. I will show. So as of now, I have inserted, but I don't want to permanently save the details. So I'll use the rollback command. So now what will happen? So all this existing data, it will remain same here in the table. Okay. Column generated and one more example. So update xx underscore emp underscore emp10 underscore 24 set enum is equals to so here we can have case function. Using the case function, we can have the different okay. So for that we need to insert some records into this table. So before that I will insert some okay, this record I will insert same way. It doesn't do some Rajan I will insert. It 2003. Okay. Now I have inserted some extra records into this table, that is 8001, 8002, 8003. These three records I have inserted. Now I want to update this with a different scenario, that is using the case function. Okay, so we can use the how to change the values here using the case function enum case when employee number is equals to 8001. Then I want to use the name. So I think some people are newly joined. For them, after every 40 minutes, session will be disconnecting. So you can rejoin with the same link. Okay. So I'll say A1 here. Okay. Here case function I'm using. So see the difference when employee number is equals to 8002. Then you can use B1. When employee number is equals to 8003. Then you can use C1. and case here. Okay. So what I am doing here, updating the table with the set ename is equals to case when employee number is equals to 801, then A1 it will update. If it is 802, then it will be B1, or 803 C1 it will update like this. So see the names, what are the names here giving? Smith, Rajan and Hari it is there now. So now I am going to update with this statement. I'll use this. So what happened here? It got updated for the 17 records. Okay. So it is saying updated for the 17 records. If you see this, it is not mentioned the where clause, so that what it is done. So it is updated for the all the table column for the employee name. So here for all the remaining except these 801, 802, 803. So remaining values it made it as a null value here. Okay. So previously some names are there. Now only these three records it is updated with A1, B1, C1, and remaining values it is not. It is updated to null values. Okay. So here we need to mention the case statement also. If it is not the 801, 802, 803. So others it should be same as is the ename. So that we have to mention. Otherwise it will be like this. It updating the wrongly. So I'm using the rollback command here. Okay. Now you can check this. So now the values are same. It is there. Okay. So again we need to update here. Once I will update 801, I'll update. Eight not two. Manager 4,500 and 803 SMI like we are given. No? So like that. Okay. So now table is updated with the extra 3 records. Okay. Now I'm going to use the commit command here. Now this for this table it is permanently data is stored. Okay. Now I'm going to use this update command again. Update xxemp10 underscore 24 set ename is equals to case when this one else else ename. Okay. This we have to mention here. Okay. Now it is updated with the 17 records. So see this existing names it is same as is there. But for this 801, 802, 803 it is updated with the new names, that is A1, B1, C1. Previously when I update with the same case statement, what happened? Only these 3 records it is got updated and remaining it made it as a null. So that I want to give the, you don't want to change this existing these records. So I want to change only these 3 records. Then I am added extra value, that is else it should be same as the ename. Okay. Here we are updating the column table set column name, that is ename is equals to case when this record is there, then it should be updated with this one. If it is this record, this should be updated with the B1. If 8003, then it should be with the C1. Otherwise, any other ename is there, then same you can update like this, else ename. And that means existing name it should not be changed here. So that we have to properly updating only particular records here. So without giving this else part, previously what happened? All the ename column it is updated with the null values. Okay, so that you should be take care while updating the any records. You should not change the other records. Okay, so whenever you are using the where clause, so it is only for the particular record it is going to change. But when you are using the case statement, what happened? So it is updating at a time 3 records here. Okay, you can use more than records also. So but here I am changing the 3 records at a time. For the 3 records I am changing the value with different names. But here we need to consider the remaining column values also. For that we need to use the else clause. Within that else clause you can use the same name, or if you want to name, otherwise if any other name you can update with the different name here. Okay. This is about the update statement. So now we are going with the delete. Okay. So here after updating, I'm using the commit command so that data is permanently stored into this table. I'll use this. Okay. We have in this table updated records here. So now this delete statement, it is used to remove the rows from the table. It is used to delete the data inside the table. What is the purpose of delete? So to delete the unwanted records or to delete the not required records from the table. Default syntax is delete from table name delete from table name means what it will do? It will delete entire records from the table. We have to specify where clause condition. Okay. So what will happen with this where clause? It will delete only specific records only. Okay. So and where clause is also optional command here. Okay. So delete from table name is the main command here. So within this, if you use the same delete from xx underscore emp 10 underscore 24, what will happen? So it will delete the entire data from this table. Select this table. There is no data. So I'm using the rollback command. So now I got the data back here. So what happened when you use the delete command with the table name? So delete from table name means it is deleting the entire records from the database, that is from the table. So but I don't want to delete entire records. So I want to delete some specific records. Then I have to use the where clause, where employee number is equals to 8003 I am giving. So what will happen here? So based on this employee number, okay, it will delete only one record from this table. So now how many records are there in this table? We have the 17 records. If you see this, all rows fetched 17 in 0.004 seconds, means that is query is executed in this milliseconds. And it is having the 17 records in this table. So out of 17 records, I am going to delete this